So Aiden Ross offers Nicki Minaj equity and kick amid Jay-Z and Meg Thee Stallion beef. So I haven't been keeping up with the Jay-Z and Meg Thee Stallion beef with her. I ain't gonna lie, I don't know. I don't know the lore, but I did see this. Let's look at this real quick.
Nicki, come to kick. Drake's on here. You know what I'm saying? I know the whole chat saying Twitch. They just don't get it. Nicki, you like to talk your shit. You're a queen. You know what I'm saying? Like, you like to talk your shit. Twitch is going to silence you. You be talking about Jay-Z and shit. That shit's not going to fly on Twitch. I promise you. I promise you they're going to try to silence you. All right? I promise. I wouldn't lie to you. I wouldn't lie. I wouldn't lie. We got to get Nicki on kick. If you want my honest take on this, a lot of people are going to tell her to go to Twitch, but knowing her and what she's spewing about like Jay-Z and shit, Twitch is going to take her out, bro. She got to come to kick. Hey, Nicki, if you genuinely want to come on kick and talk your shit and do what you want to do best, I'm just letting you know right now how it is, bro. Like, you got to come to kick, bro. You got to come to kick, man. You got to come to the app, man. You got to come to kick. Nicki, look, I got equity. I'll throw you a little equity. You know what I'm saying? I like Nicki a lot. I like Nicki.
And that, honestly, is my opinion on whether what she should take. Now, a normal person like you and I, no celebrity, industry clout, stuff like that, I would choose Twitch. I would advocate for Twitch. But for Nicki's purpose, I would suggest Kick. I'm not going to lie, for the exact reason that he said. I mean, you know, it's true. It's facts. The terms of service on Kick are a lot more lenient than they are on Twitch. And, you know, getting banned for stuff left and right on Twitch, that, you know what I'm saying, you'll be good on Kick. So if Nicki's going to be the type to, you know, bring her radio show or, you know, whatever she does to a platform and able for it to be monetized better, which either one, Twitch or Kick, I would probably suggest a Kick for her too. But like for the average person, you know what I mean? No, I would definitely say Twitch, because the discoverability is so much better as far as like, you know, brand, like, how can I put it? Like, okay, when brands think of Twitch over Kick, like deals and, you know, products, services, stuff like that, they're going to choose Twitch because of their terms of service being, I wouldn't say so strict, but it's like, it's to a point where people can, how can I put it? They have it to a point where, I'm not going to say family friendly, because I was going to say that at first. I'm not going to say that. It can be, but it's more so like more mainstream and more, you know, I guess controlled, in my opinion, in that aspect. And brands like that type of stuff. So, you know what I mean? While you can still say pretty much whatever you want, just don't say any like slurs or anything weird up here, and you'll be good, I feel like. You know, but yeah, I get it. I get it though. Teach their own. It's no wrong answer to do what you want to do, but you know, they'll be okay. TikTok is building a new app to avoid ban in the United States. So honestly, why even ban TikTok in the first place? Why are we even going down this route in the first place? I don't get it. I don't understand. Why even go down this route? Banning TikTok, just going to a different app, making a different app with the same thing, the same capabilities. Like, what are we doing? It's just like with X and Twitter. People still call it Twitter. People are never gonna call it X. Like, like, I mean, it's the same thing, but still, like, I don't know, man. I just feel like it's a lot to do about nothing, and people just want power. That's all it really is. Because if they're concerned about data leaks and privacy and stuff, check the other apps on your phone. I'm pretty sure they're doing the exact same thing and have been for a long time. So what's one more app gonna do? You already put your face cam on. You already put, you know, passwords for stuff you have it saved in your phone. It's over with already. If I'm being honest, it's over with already. So, you know, I don't know. I think it's just doing the most and being extra. TikTok will launch a new app specifically for the US users called M2. Current version will shut down by March 2026, and users will need to download the new version to keep accessing TikTok. So what are we doing? What's the point? We're just going in circles. I don't get it, bro. I don't get it, man. It is what it is. Yeah, y'all can't tell me this is like constructive. This is just doing the most. Fascinat faces social media backlash for collaborating with Target despite cutback on DEI initiatives. Now, I will say this. I will say this. If you're a business, entrepreneur, whatever the case may be, you're not going to always do business with people that have your same moral interest or same political interest at heart, right? You're not going to. It's not going to happen all the time, right? I do believe the saying that not all money is good money, too. Definitely believe that 100%. After hearing people in AMP speak about it, saying that this is just a stepping stone, Target is not the end all be all. They want to get into other stores, which is cool, you know, like as a business should. You want to establish that type of structure that, oh yes, our products can be handled in a store. Our products can sell in your store. You know what I mean? So I get it. I get it with Target. I get it. However, me personally, I would not have done this. I know it'll take a little more work. It'll take a little extra work. You know what I mean? To get the brand out there in different stores. But I feel like if it were to go public that AMP did, they like, you know, didn't want to work with Target for these reasons right here. If that's true, then I feel like that publicity from that, oh, they're not working with because the DEI stuff, they're not going, you know, they're taking stuff away from, you know, like minorities and underprivileged people and, you know, black community and stuff like that. Like, I get it. I feel like that type of publicity would have propelled another place, such as Walmart, which ethically, morally is not the best. You know what I mean? But it's kind of like picking your poison a little bit. It is what it is. Walmart, like they said, they want to get in gas stations too. They want to, you know, go in CVS, all that stuff, which is cool. I get it. And also, with that being said, like I said, a lot of these like corporations, Walmart, Target, all these like, you know, Kroger, all this stuff. A lot of times they don't do the best ethically either. But you know, still got to shop there. Still got to get food. Like I said, I get both sides. I get it. I really do. Me personally, I don't think in this moment right here I would have done it with Target. I know they do a lot with, you know, black-owned brands and, you know, things like that, of course. But it's not good optics for Target right now, and a lot of other, you know, companies that are, you know, doing away with, you know, the DEI and stuff like that, and not really offering a good how can I, like, an explanation for, oh, we need to cut costs. Like, come on, bro, we know what you're doing for. Like, we know what you're doing. That's the thing that people can lose me on. I'm not gonna lie. People can lose me on that, but you know, it is what it is. That's just how the world is. So I'm not faulting them for doing this. Definitely not at all. You know what I mean? But just me personally, if I was them, I would have voted to no for Target in this moment right here. That's just my opinion. This is my opinion. Like I said, I don't think they did anything wrong. It's just a difference of opinion. That's all. Difference of a preference. But you know, with that being said, you can go to different places. They don't do the most ethical stuff either. So damn if you do, damn if you don't, in my opinion.